Welcome back to Great Day Washington. It's time now for the Morning Mix. Coldplay is using music to save the planet on its Music of Spheres tour. The world tour features kinetic dance floors and stationary bikes that fans can use to help generate and store electricity. LED wristbands handed out to fans are also collected and then recharged after every performance. Coldplay says it's also committed to mostly flying commercial throughout the tour, which will run through October. I didn't know most of this was possible.
I didn't either. I mean, you're seeing them dance. It reminds me of that like Dance Dance Revolution game where you're stomping. So I guess while they're dancing, and then at the concerts, there's like a minimum of 15 bikes. People are actually biking on stationary bikes. Yes, totally sweating, getting a workout to Coldplay. And it's producing like 200 watts of energy that is then going back to help with the show.
Okay.
To energize the show.
To put, right.
So it's kind of this like,
they're
that's
here.
Fascinating.
June 1st. I checked this morning at FedEx Field. You can still buy tickets if you don't mind the nosebleeds. They're $50. If you want to be a little bit closer, a few $100s per ticket, it looked like.
It'll be interesting to see because they're trying to cut their emissions by their carbon emissions by 50%. So it'll be interesting to see. There are some other artists that are starting to do that. Billie Eilish is one of them, but we're all just.
It's kind of cool. I like it.
Hey, you're dancing, you're getting your exercise, and you're helping the planet. Why not? All right, family, friends, and fans celebrated the life of the late Naomi Judd. At a public memorial service, her daughters Ashley and Winona led tributes to the country legend at Nashville's Ryman Auditorium. Judd died by suicide last month at the age of 76. And one thing I took from this, I mean, there were some incredible stories and moments, is Ashley and Winona got up there and were like, you know, my mom had a sharp tongue. She was, you know, we got locked out sometimes. We got put in the back of a U-Haul. Like, they just kind of laid it out there. They said, but we were in family therapy. We're a real family. We have our own issues, but we love our mother.
Did you hear about her last flight that she took? Her husband said he was kind of worried. He knew she was fragile, so he was worried about her on the flight. She did make it home there. But there was a man who sat next to her on that flight, and he wrote a letter to her husband and just talked about what an incredible conversation they had and how he'll always remember it. And the things she was saying to him, how much she loved her family, brought him a lot of peace.
Well, we've seen so much of people that are outwardly positive and outwardly kind, but they have their own inner struggles. And this is another case of it. Obviously, the family knew that she had had some concerns and some mental issues, but it was an incredible tribute to such a country icon, a music icon.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, another thing we're talking about today, Sports Illustrated cover. There's 4 models this year. Kim Kardashian, she's on the cover of Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue for the very first time, if you can believe that. The reality star and entrepreneur is one of 4 women gracing this year's covers, including Grammy-winning singer Ciara, Elon Musk's mom.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, she's a model. Did you know that?
Look at her.
Yeah, I know. May Musk, and also model and recording artist Yumi Nu is also on the cover.
Stunning. She is beautiful.
Can we look like her? It's
all
amazing.
ages, all body types. You know, I'm not a huge Kardashian clan fan. I mean, she looks fabulous, but Kim K has done a lot for, you know, to help with social justice in the community. But I just love that it's just such a wide variety. It's not the typical body type we're seeing anymore.
Elon Musk's mom is 74 years old, and she said that she's been rejected throughout her career. She's had some ups and downs, and now she just, with criticism, doesn't take it in anymore. I feel like you get to a point, she's like, I wish it would have happened earlier, but she's my favorite of the 4.
I think we all get to that point at some point.
I'm still working on that point, Kristen.
I think we all are, right? After 2 years of the pandemic disruptions, the world's most glamorous film festival returns to the French Riviera. And actor Forrest Whitaker will be on hand to receive the top prize as the Cannes Film Festival celebrates its 75th anniversary. The festival will also showcase Top Gun: Maverick and pay special tribute to Tom Cruise. This year, no Russian delegations have been invited because of the war in Ukraine. The festival runs through May 28th. You know, Top Gun obviously is a much anticipated sequel to Top Gun, the original. But I love that the film festivals are back because we get such a better sense of what the top movies are, what the creatives are out there creating, and movies that we've never heard of. I mean, Top Gun's going to be a big blockbuster one, but there's others that come out of it, and those are usually ones that tend to win the awards.
Right. Yes. We saw that this year with Coda. Yeah. That it was a smaller film and then went on to win. So.
World is opening up.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Okay.